All right, morning guys. Day one here, 2026 Pro Circuit on the Harris chain. 33 degrees, wind chills in the 20, freezing cold. Forgot to check my oil. Came around over here and ran out of oil. Had to stop, take my DD26 cover off, add oil. When you run wide open a bunch of these Mercuries, they like to lube themselves up a little bit, and I ran out of oil, so maintenance is key. Anyway, it's been the toughest practice I've ever experienced. I know where some big fish are. I've got this limit streak of 59, trying to break Bryan Thrift's at 71. Pretty sure catching a limit here is going to be the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, from a fishing perspective. So keeping that streak alive will be, it's got to be God's plan for that to happen 100%. Has to be anyway, but I'm going to need a lot of help from God to catch 5 today. That being said, I'm going to try to catch big ones. I don't even know how to go catch 5 for 4 pounds. I don't know how to do that. I can't. Practice did not dictate that. I think I can go catch some big ones if they bite. And if I have 2 or 3 big ones, that's going to be a really good weight. So if I can't catch 5, I'm going to try to stay in contention to win the tournament. And that's the only thing I know how to do, is maybe try to catch a few big ones and that work out. But I could 0 today. It's a complete reality check. There's going to be a lot of zeros today. We got one cold front that killed practice. It started to warm up. They started to bite a little bit at the end of practice. Then yesterday, cold front again. This morning, cold front again. So back-to-back cold fronts. This is the day after the front. Even worse, bluebird skies. And I don't know, let's just see what the Lord has in store for us. We're going to go out and fish hard and try to catch what we can catch. Tune in. Hopefully you get to see me jerk at least once.
Our Father in heaven, we thank you so much for this beautiful day. We feel the sun rising above us, Lord. In his name we do pray. Amen.
Amen. Bowl 114. 113 right here. I mean, dude, we're desperate out here. We're trying some crazy stuff. I'm trying to fish blind for a little while. I don't know what I want to do with this 3-hour thing. I can tell you're already in it. Well, I don't know. I didn't get enough bites to know whether it's smarter to use it early or late. I got Bassmaster Live going over here. I can turn it up if you want to listen. That power pole vision's pretty cool for that. All right, guys, it's 10:10. We still ain't, we might have had one bite, but I don't think we even had a bite. And Kaz over here, he's had his scope on all morning. He's got 3 little ones, which is surprising. I didn't think there were little ones to be caught, but we're gonna keep grinding this out. I think somewhere about 11, we're gonna turn it on, and we'll have till 2. Hopefully there's a bite window there when we got it on and we catch a couple big ones. We got one, guys. Huh. Caught a fish. Caught one. A little bitty thing. But he feels huge to me. 3 hours after takeoff, get a bite. Jeez. Oh, guys. Right as I said that, 10:10, it's like 10:12. We caught one. How about that? Caught a bass. £1.5 pounds. A lot of these fish are sure skinny. They're struggling. They lost all their habitat and they're not doing too well. We needed that, guys. Put a little pep in our step. I don't know what that stringy grass is, but it stinks. All right, guys, I see one I think wants to be on the bed here. No idea if we'll be able to catch it. I do not see this fish. Give that fish some time, maybe that fish will come set up. I'm pretty sure I've seen it swim through there. Not really want to leave. No, I thought I saw a 12-incher. And I thought I might could catch him, but I don't see it anymore, so I don't know. It might have been a crappie or a little tilapia. It was in a clean spot, so I tried to set up, and I ain't seen it since I've set up. Because I need a 12-incher. I just poled down and set up on a like 11.5-inch bass. All right, we're gonna take it off. 11, 10. Gotta be quick with it. All right, clock's ticking. We're fishing. Are you serious? I catch one and it's 7 inches. Actually caught a fish, guys, but it don't keep. I know it don't keep. Oh, jeez. I mean, a daggum minnow. So many trash fish over here. Gotta be tilapia, dude. Bro, I've had like 4 or 5 of them. Like just come straight up from the bottom to get there and then they just don't eat it. This tournament's making me sick to my stomach. Oh my gosh. Oh, we had a big one follow us out right there. Oh, it's tough. Tough, tough, tough. Come on, eat it. Oh my gosh, one just, oh, they're there. Just won't come eat it, they just follow it.
After I leave here.
Oh, are you kidding me? I would go up there and get a stick. Got 4 more minutes with our active target, and we're done. For sure. Our active target period is over. We did not catch a bass in active target period. That is not good, but also not surprising. Right where I shook one off, popped it. So, 3:15, gotta be back at 4:30. We were fishing through an area I shook off. 5 bites, I caught one. And very first spot where I shook one off, I had a good thump and I missed it. I don't know if it was a bass. It might have been a crappie or tilapia hitting it, but I don't think so. Same spot that I shook one off, so couldn't get it to bite again. And then all the other places that I thought were for sure gonna be a bite, they seemed like they were tight to something and they were maybe on a bed or something, but maybe they pulled off, or they already got caught today. That's very likely too. So we're struggling. Fish! Not a keeper though. Yeah, snug it. Get in. He was close. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I finally got one of my worm balled up in my hook. God, my freaking wacky dinger got hooked up in my worm. They rolled it over to my worm. God. I don't know what's more shameful, walking up there with one or not guiding to go up there with any.
But I'm back at the beginning.
Glad to have you, man. We'll see you tomorrow, dude. Look forward to seeing you, weighing in. Good job. Kyle Cortiana, Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. 1 fish in the bag today. Kyle, that's not what I expected, huh? That's funny. 113. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. So, hey, a little tough day, but still, tomorrow could be a whole brand new ball game.
Yeah, man, I don't know if you know, but I had a limit streak going since 2022, and I just broke it right there.
No
and
kidding.
yeah, so that's a bittersweet walk of shame for me right there. But I was boat 113. I told my wife I caught one that weighed 113, and I did. It weighed 113. So, tomorrow, at least I don't have to worry about the limit streak. Maybe I'll catch some big ones.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Again, I want to remind everybody your boat number is going to be the same. We're just doing reversed.
All right, guys, we're back at the camper. Just me and Marshall. Marina ain't made back yet from the weigh-in, but wow, what a day. That was brutal. I knew it was gonna be tough. I really thought I could get at least one big bite, if not a couple. I think I had that big bite there towards the end. Just completely ripped that A-rig out of my hands. Looked like a big one before I turned my scope off. But other than that, man, just had a lot of fish look at me and turn away, and didn't catch a single fish in the scope period. And then leaned in on that one on the wacky worm there late in the day, like threw it in there, boom, hit the dinger, swimming off real fast. I was like, hey, we're gonna catch another one. Leaned into it, felt pretty good, got a couple head shakes, came off, reeled it in, and the hook is completely covered by the worm. The worm rolled over when the fish ate it, blocked my trail car hook. Fish come off. A wacky worm fish is caught every time, unless that worm rolls over in front of that hook point. So what's crazy is I think there was 19 zeros. We're like 30-second spots above last. So I had to count backwards because they don't have the positions posted yet. But which means we're somewhere around 120th. It's horrible. But 6 pounds 15 ounces is getting a $10,000 check right now. 615. You double that weight. 14 pounds is all it's going to take, more than likely, to make $10,000. I almost got 2 pounds. I only need a little over 12 pounds tomorrow. That being said, there was very few guys that caught more than 12 pounds a day. I don't know what to do. I may do some of the same stuff because I know there's big ones there. I need to catch a couple of them the size of Marshall here. But I think I can, and I know I'm going to fish hard. I'm going to do my best. I'm super bummed about the limit streak being done. The sport's full of ups and downs, and it was really exciting to have that going. And but it was also stressful, so I am thankful for, I guess, not having to stress about that anymore. But I'm pretty dadgum bummed that I didn't get to keep going on the limit streak. Try to chase Bryan Thrift down. So Bryan, your streak is still good, buddy. You have to worry about me for at least another 4 years. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to keep my head high, but honestly, lots of highs and lows in this sport, and this is a low. This was a bad day. This was tough pill to swallow. And coming off of second place last week, and then feeling like I got dead last today. I need a shower. I need a dinner. I need some rest. And I need to pray a little bit and let God fill my heart with joy and excitement, because I'm super blessed to be doing what I'm doing each and every day, and super blessed to have this little guy and my wife along with me, and I'm thankful for that. But it doesn't mean it don't hurt when stuff like this happens. Ain't that right, buddy? All right, well, click like, click subscribe. Sorry there ain't many fish catches in this one. You might be getting a day 2 all in the same video. We'll see you guys on day 2 here, 2026 Pro Circuit, Harris Chain. Bye. Don't bye. Go bye. Don't go bye. Say bye-bye.